This is supposed to be like just a day in the life, like a regular vlog, an attempt at a regular day in the life vlog. But part of my day, a huge chunk of my day, is reading. And I've been reading this book for a while now. It's called Notes from Underground by Fyodor Dostoyevsky. Then I realized na compilation pala siya ng stories, like short stories. I think there's 4 to 5 stories in this. Tapos yung main story is nasa gitna. Yung pinakamahaba is nasa gitna. Yung mismong title, Notes from Underground. Medyo boring yung iba. Selected few, actually. Pero yung una, there's a bit of romance na medyo cheesy, pero in between kasi ng storyline, may mga sinabi siya na I was very intrigued and I related very much. Yung sa pinakauna, title is White Nights. He described what being a dreamer is like. And I really liked that part. Pero yung second, medyo hindi ko siya nagustuhan. Tapos, also yung third. Yung fourth, very short lang. It talks about punishment. It reminded me a lot of Crime and Punishment. Yung title niya is In the Hospital. Tapos, nakita ko yung dulo. Meron pa siyang isang naligaw na story. Binasa ko siya una. Para ang natira na lang is yung gitna. Yung huli, I really loved it. The Dream of a Ridiculous Man. And I annotated a lot. Tapos ngayon, nandito na tayo sa gitna, yung main story, Notes from Underground. And actually, from the time I started reading this until before I started reading Notes from Underground, I would have given it 3 stars. Like, okay siya. It's just not as groundbreaking. Pero, now I changed my mind because of Notes from Underground. There's this exact page, nasa page 89 na ako. Ayan. Pero excluding yung last story. Okay, so Notes from Underground is a real account of Dostoyevsky's thoughts. So it's literally his journal or his notes. And he talks about a lot of his inner turmoil, inner conflicts. And I related very much sa mga sinabi niya dito sa particular page na to. Like, ang dami kong sinulat. Like ang dami. Gagawa na lang ako ng book review on this. Yung mas maayos. Tapos yung nakaayos na ako. And I feel for him, you know. I empathize with him. This part here na what made me decide to talk in this vlog. This part when he said, I'm guilty of being more intelligent than all those around me. And then, open close parenthesis, I've always felt that. And believe me, it's weighed on my conscience sometimes. All my life, I have never been able to look people straight in the eye. I've always felt a need to avert my face. And then I'm also guilty, because even if there had been any forgiveness in me, it would have only increased my torment, because I would have been conscious of its uselessness. It reminded me of that scene sa Meteor Garden. Alam mo yung Taiwanese drama. There is a famous line there na sinabi ni Dao Mingso, yung main character, when he said, in rough translation, like anong point ng police or anong use ng police kung accepted naman yung sorry. Wala lang. Naisip ko lang yun. Although hindi siya really related. It's just sometimes I've really pursued intelligence since I was very young. Like, main goal ko na yun. Like, 90% of the reason why I went to law school was not even to become a lawyer. I really just had this preconceived notion that lawyers are very intelligent. And so, I thought, yun yung ultimate goal. Or dun ako papunta because then I would be the person that I want to be. I want to be smart and intelligent. Because I've pursued that for so long, I had this delusion na I've reached that, or not really, but I'm on my way there. And because I've pursued it longer than most of my peers, then actually I've let myself believe na I'm smarter than most of my peers, which again is a delusion. It's not even true. It's just in my head. There's that lingering thought nung sinabi ni Dostoyevsky dito na, yun nga, guilty siya of being more intelligent, and because of that, nagigilty siya. Ayun, I also kind of feel the same way. That's why mas difficult for me to accept failure. I overthink failure kasi I've always believed I was smart. So when I get proof that that's not true, mas masakit siya. So yeah, so there's also that inner conflict that I'm fighting with every single day. So anyway, I'll talk about this book more when I do the book review. So yeah. Parang mas okay ito. Red.
And become a happier, healthier, more beautiful you with Watsons. With our healthy pharmacists and beauty advisors, you can choose from a wide range of male and baby products.
Okay ba siya? Parang sige. Put on plastic gloves, mix small amount. Okay, small amount of hair from back to head. Ito yung laman. Conditioner. Ano to? Shower cap. Ano ito? Ba't ganito? Cool. Gloves.